Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca,
And I'm
and
Beth.
that's Beth. And how about I was just thinking I should start calling this our channel because it's like I don't know how
Well,
I
it's
don't know how
still
to
your
share with
channel.
that anymore, Beth.
You may not want me on here all the time.
I
You
know,
may
and
change your mind. You
and
may
you
change
just keep
your mind.
begging and begging to come on, Rebecca.
Better
Geez, and
wait,
I'm like,
because
oh, geez, I'll let her on again.
not everybody can handle my cheery, bubbly attitudes.
Is that yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
I've had that happen to me before. So,
yeah, I'm a little bit loud and crazy. Hanging out and doing us live. Oh, and I always forget that Kim comes on at the same time. I always forget that, but yeah, we've been doing Mondays together on the same day for 4 years. So let me see here. I'm gonna try to share this because I always forget to share it. Do you want me to put it on yours too, or just
yeah,
mine?
yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. Okay.
I'm
I
tied
can't.
up
I
here.
took my contacts out because of the allergies, and yeah, I don't have allergies. I don't. Oh, I put it on for say. I watch later instead of share. I put in my watch later folder. Whoops.
Well, that'll be fun.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, I'm still asleep. I'm telling you. I just with Janet. Her running a little bit slower today. I'm used to like when she does her prompts. My shower gets taken care of, or my getting up and getting ready and dressed, or whatever it um, is during that time. And she was running a little bit later today, so I was a little confused on what was going on. So,
Well, yeah, that happens.
but my eyes are all itchy, and I had to take out my contacts because, like I said, we were out.
Well, guess who woke up?
Oh my gosh, ain't nothing like
Oh my goodness!
waking up to Becca in the morning.
Sleeping
I
Beauty over here.
know.
I had my
I got her
earbuds.
moving, Joe. I got her moving. Hey, Ann. Hi. How you
Oh, I
doing?
need to move for them.
Happy Monday.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome,
Yeah, I'm
welcome.
going to do your
Welcome
book.
to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. I think Ann's been here before though, so I take that back. I
She
was
has.
just singing to the crowd, everybody.
Um, Vanessa has invited me onto her channel Friday night, and I said,
Mhm.
"Oh, good! I want to do a never-ending book that Anne did on Sunday,
Oh,
so
smart.
I'm
Yeah,
going to make
yeah.
one. I'm going to make one. I might just use some of this textbook paper. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
You can use any kind of paper.
Ann, I have been pushing and pushing and pushing Beth to do one of those little books that you made to hold all your
The people,
your little Tim Holtz people, because
yeah.
Beth she has all those. I don't have. I have actually real black and white pictures that I cut pictures out of. I have a couple Tim Holtz, but just what people have sent me.
Hmm.
So I've been telling her since I seen you do that, 2 weeks ago. I've been telling Beth, you need to do every time you need to do that. You need to do that. Well, now
Well,
I now have those pattern dolls that
yeah,
you
stickers.
got me that you talked me into buying.
I did.
So I may
Not
just
my fault.
forget you, Beth. I don't care if you make it. I think now I'm gonna make it for
There
myself.
you go. There you go.
And then you're gonna say, Rebecca, you were right. I should have made that and thing. Now
I wish I made one.
I wish I would have made
I'm
one.
going.
That's
Well,
a
anyway,
really
I
good
told
idea.
Vanessa I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it Friday night on her channel,
Oh yes,
and
yes.
then if you're streaming, I'll come back over and see you. I'll just do. I'll see her for a little bit, and then I'll come over and see
Maybe
you.
I'll sleep until you guys are done.
Well,
And
there
then
you go. She said she's going to do it at 8 o'clock Eastern, and she said she only streams for an hour. But I told her I was only
okay.
going to do a half hour, so uh, maybe I'll split it with her and do 45. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But you
I'll,
might be into doing your book and end up there for an hour,
I
which
might if
cool.
especially if I fill it up.
I don't have Vanessa's. Does somebody have Vanessa's channel so that we can share that? So Beth, you guys can
I
go see
I
her.
can try to see if I can find it.
Oh, I could do it. I could do it that way too. I was
Yeah, see
hoping,
if you can find it.
somebody.
I'm in the middle of
I was
this
hoping
sleep.
Well, yeah, you're a little busy over there.
I'm busy. I'm working. And
Yes.
my mind is just going crazy with all of these pictures. I want to save them. So maybe I'll
Well,
save them.
you told me to throw mine away. Wait a second. You can keep yours, but you told me
Well,
to
I'm
throw
going
mine
to
away.
put these in the never ending book.
I tell you what, Beth, double standards, double standards.
Now I have to go back to the beginning of the book to see if I've missed anything. Because this is going to be an altered.
Hello, Miss Nash.
I got to keep the math.
Yeah, I think that's what we should. I'm gonna call her Ms. Nash. So because we have so many Janets.
I know. That's a good thing.
Yeah, Janet's a good name.
You're welcome,
You know what?
Janet, honey.
Janet seems to go. It's like in every generation. You know, that's a name that really has like I know Janets in all different age generations.
Yeah.
It's not a name like you know, there's just some names that were you just don't hear as names.
They were common names. Yeah.
Yeah.
Popular common names. Yeah.
Yeah. You could never have enough Janets. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? I don't think I have any Janets in my family, though. I'm trying to think. I don't think we do. Mm-mm.
I've got a Jan. We've got Jan. Juanita.
Yeah, Jan. Yeah. Huh. Yeah,
My mother was a Joan.
Joan Jett.
Joan Dale.
Oh.
We
like my great grandmother's name was Anne, so all of our middle names are Anne, like my mother's middle name and and then my middle name. All of us ladies.
Yeah, I was supposed to be an ANNE, my middle name, but the nurse just wrote down ANN. She didn't put the E on it. Mom said E, but she said she didn't write it down that way. And my great grandmother was an Elizabeth Ann, and that's who I was named after.
I was born Pamela.
My
mother said my mom was feeding me and talking to me, and she called me and she was like, "Oh, Pam," or something like that, and I just started crying, and so she changed my name to Rebecca. She had it all. That's what I was in her belly, you know, all that stuff, and
I'll be. Mother said she almost named me Helen.
Oh, you're much better. Yeah, Helen wouldn't have fit you.
And I thought, wow. And it's so funny because growing up, the way my face was contoured, everybody said I looked like that actress Helen Hunt.
Oh, really?
All grown in my 20s and 30s. Oh, you look like Helen Hunt. I go, okay. And I think it was just because of the way I wore my hair or something.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Hi, Dana.
But I had that jaw. I said, I just got a famous jawline. But when I worked at the hospital, everybody said, "Oh, Mom, look, she looked like my teacher." So I must have had a popular look, you know, in the 70s. That's when that was. That's when that was. Look, a stamp. So, are you getting ready to do the kitty cat roll?
Yeah, we're gonna because I was just letting some people pop in. Yeah, Janet, your stream timing threw me all off this morning. I was pretty much still in bed, and all of a sudden you were late doing your prompts, and I was like, oh, I looked at the time.
Well, that's because she did something earlier that took up prompt time. Yeah. But that's fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining, Miss Janet.
People were writing them down right and left.
Oh yeah, I don't.
And I love the idea of making an elephant out of that perfume bottle.
Oh yeah. Oh, good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea because I can see that. Are you just making? You're gonna use that as a journal? Is that what you're doing?
I'm making recycling the book so that I can use this for
like what I did here.
Yeah.
I have mine all glued now. This is my new roller cat. If y'all haven't seen or don't know, let me pull up so that you guys can see what we're we're going to accomplish here. This is my original Roller Cat book. Oh, oh, you know what, Janet? That's the funny thing is I don't like my schedule anymore. I used to. My first 3 years of streaming, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m., I was here no matter, always. And this last year, oh, which tomorrow, guys, tomorrow 1, my son officially turns 18, and it's my official 4 years. So I've been planning for like what, a month, saying, oh, we're gonna have a party. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's that mojo thing you're talking about, Janet. I have mojo. I don't have dream mojo. I don't know. You just can't be relied on. Oh, Janet, yes, you just cannot be. You are the most unreliable. So this was my book. This was in 2020, I think, or 19. I can't remember. I looked when we went through this the other day with the ladies. 20. Yeah, so this was 2020 when we did this book. And these are all of my Rolla cats. This is Fancy Fifi Couture, this here lady. So we rolled the dice, we drew the cat, and then from that, I made the paper pieces, and I would make a scene using the paper pieces. I had a wonderful lady. Some of y'all knew her, Allison Davis. She's now, she's with the Lord our Savior now, but miss her dearly. But she used to always write my my poems for my cats. And hey, Sherry, and happy streaming birthday. Woo, yeah. Oh, good idea. We could sing happy birthday. And it's on my son's birthday. So the only thing I can think of, because that's the date YouTube when I went and looked, like officially, like if I go on my studio and look, but he must not have been with me that day. He must have been over at his other parents' house. And so I must have been lonely and streamed or something, tried something new or something. That's the only thing I could think of. But that's what, and then of course my naked babies. But I used to, I started off with just kind of doing the Roller Cats. And, you know, and then there's, this is O'Malley. This is Swaggy the Dude O'Malley. So he's, you know, so these are just some, oh, here's one that actually I have the poem written down. I used to have a cat named Jack. That sounds like a poem right there. He was my very first, one of my very first, I always had cats as a kid, but as an adult, he was one of my first rescue cats, him and his siblings and his mama. There was 3 kittens. We were only going to keep the mama. That was before I understood what feral cats were, but I was going to keep the mama and give away the kittens. And then we fell in love with the kittens and found out that she was feral. We did keep her. We kept her in it as an inside cat. And it took about 7-8 years. And she finally started sleeping at the end of the bed. But you really couldn't pet her. But yeah, anyways, so Allison wrote, there once was a cat named Jack who had a bird land on his back. He let out a wail, and it climbed up his tail and was quite delighted about that.
Okay.
So this is Greg and Mark, and I know I have a little thing. I know I have a poem. I know it's, I still have my messages and stuff from Allison. I have to get that written out. But you can, I believe Greg was the butterfly and Mark was the cat, or vice versa. But, you know, on Roll a Cat, there's usually something you have to, you know, one of the things is, you know, do they have a collar on or something? And I think it was a butterfly. And so I did this, and then we paper pieced him and I put some butterflies down here. So that's what I want to start another book. When I brought this out, hey, Gail, we decided to make another cat book. So I started my new book. I've got all my pages ripped out. I got my 2 pages. The way I like to do it is I do most of these have 2 pages glued together. There are some pages where I thought maybe I did. Oh, I didn't get these all glued. I sure didn't. Anyways, a lot of these up here. There we go. I glued 2 pages together. I rip out pages. I pretty much what I did with this book, because as you can see, this was way too many pages I left in this one. there's a lot of empty pages in here because it just was getting too big. But so what I did with this is I literally ripped out every page that had a dark photograph on it. Mainly, well, I guess it was a dark picture on it. Mainly because when you're arting, sometimes those dark pictures are hard to cover up. You can see through them and such. So I thought I would do that. So that's pretty much what I did. And then when I glued the 2 pages together, there's a single one in here. That's okay because I might glue a whole piece of paper on this, then it will make it thicker. But I just like the thicker pages. You can art heavier stuff on it. I also did some fun stuff and folded some of the pages in half and made like little half pages, which I thought would be kind of fun to do something on. Maybe I could just do cat stickers or something. So this is going to be my next cat book that I'm going to use. So yeah, and I do need to still glue some of these pages, but so it will be, there's going to be plenty in there to work with and work on. So if you want to join along, Roll a Cat is really fun. If you want to just do the drawing of it, you can just do the drawing of it. If you want to go to the paper piecing with me, you can go to the paper piecing with me. You can do just paper piecing. You could make a scene. Somebody could write me a poem. I need a new poem writer. I did find a Roll a Cat, which I'm going to bring it up right here, that I've not used before. It's a lot like what we've used in the past, but I think this is that German? That's the only country I can think that would put a Y, a W, and an R or whatever. What right there all together. What language?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
Kato.
it's a little bit different.
I'm not sure.
It has these face masks on there where you put where you put these face masks, on there, and then you have the mouths, which again, that's a little bit different than what we did the other day, Beth, you and I. So, so I have that. Oh, there's Dana. Look at Nightbot. Nightbot is sharing the wealth. There's Dana's channel and Mrs. Gigi's channel. Oh, Nightbot doesn't like you, Beth.
I'm the last. I'm always last. I'm never
okay.
first.
Is it Steph? Is that your name, Estrada? My brain is out there. I think it is. Hello, by the way. I'm glad you're here. You've caught me like twice in the last week. That's so nice. There's Beth. There, Nightbot heard me talking about you.
Yeah, it catches up.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what's right.
He listens. Yeah. I don't know where my dice is, Beth.
Oh, well, you want me to use mine?
I might need you to. Let me see if it's in here. But let me see. Is it in here?
I got one.
I have a cat one that I use, guys, but I'll have to search for it. I mean, yeah, I'll have to search for. These are my new hankies that I got. Yes, you forgot already. I know. Shame on me. I have slept a couple times since you've been in here. Okay, so you don't know what your name is. Well, you know what? Don't pick out a name until you get to know its personality, because that is, who's Myra? Is Myra here? I didn't see Myra come in. But now I forgot your name already. Oh my gosh, somebody read. Steph, that's it. Gail, you're confusing me. Oh, Myra. Oh, no, it's Steph. They confuse me with they do. Gail, I was like, wait a second. Now I thought I was losing it. Oh, Dana, I'm like in 50 different spots today, Beth. 50 different spots.
You are. You're bouncing.
I'm crazy. Get it together, Rebecca.
But you're doing a good job.
I'm good at bouncing all over the place, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, what I was trying to say, Dana, is we got Jughead, and his name was Ranger, like a army range, like a military ranger. what is that? Shannon came up with it because, you know, her being military. Is that whatever? Anyways, a ranger. So we named him Ranger. Does he act like a ranger? No.
Jughead.
Jughead. It went right back to the name Jughead. That's what he came with. That's what we kept. So you might just need to kiss on her. And I'm telling you, you'll figure out a name as soon as he comes into your life. Don't panic about his name. Yeah.
We kept Nora's name, and I don't know. I couldn't find it. I couldn't think of another name to give her.
Yeah. Yeah. We played with them, and we came up with, you know, different names. We tried all the different names on them, and then, you know, you know, we came up with Ranger, and we called him Ranger for about 2 days, and it was like, that just didn't work. You always named them before you got, what? That's like naming your kid before you look in their eyes. I've named Gatton. Well, actually, I didn't name him Gatton. His name was supposed to be Grattan.
Did they misspell it?
No, I did.
Oh.
He was supposed to be Grattan, like the Dalton gang, the Wild Wild West guy.
Okay. Well, I've heard you say that several times.
Yeah. So, okay. I know, right? I love the name Jughead. I know, it's so cute. All right. Now you wrote on that. Now you're going to have black hands from all the income.
No, it's already dry.
It's already dry.
I just bounced it around.
Oh, wait. Here, wait. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
We're ready.
We're going to roll for the head. And you know what else I thought of is whatever number you picked, you've got 2 lines for heads.
Nope. This is the head. This is the cheeks. No cheeks.
Okay.
This is these little.
But anyway, another way I thought it would be fun would just pick one number and go straight across the board on that one and do that whole cat.
Yeah, we can do that sometime. Yeah, we'll do that.
That was just
yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I have a whole book to fill up. So.
Yeah. Just when we get bored, you know, or play by yourself or something.
I sit and play roller cat by myself all the time.
The number is 3.
Okay, number 3. And I'm going to leave it up on the screen big like that because I think that's okay. They don't really need to see us draw it, right?
Right, for a little while.
You know, until we're ready to, you know.
Until you're ready.
This does have a body, so you want to make sure you give it wait a second. I need to make sure this is the right
I don't have to fold over the ears. Does this going to have a body? Is it going to be a body?
Yes, it is, and I got to make sure it fits in my book because I
got to go halfway up. Okay. Well, I'm just going to draw this
because this book is smaller than in the past. Okay, there we go. All right. And then number 3. It's an oval face. I'm used to you telling people, Beth. Oval face. Oval. And then perky ears.
Wide. They're wide.
They're wide? All right.
Yeah, they're far apart.
Oh, yeah, far apart. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, look, Beth's using marker. She's such a good kid.
I do that for my viewers so they can see what I'm doing.
I'm not for the viewers.
Confident. I'm confident.
You are confident. Okay, there we go.
Didn't always be, but I am now.
Can you all see that? Sure.
Okay, y'all need another roll?
Yep, we're ready. Oh, let me make us a little bit bigger because it is a little bit tough. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right across. So let's see.
Okay. All right, cheeks. The first one doesn't have anything.
Right. Mm-hmm.
We've got a little bit on the side and an M, and a lot on the side and an M, and then we've got patches.
Yeah.
And then we've got a muzzle, and then just the hair.
I don't really like how number 5 looks, but you know.
It looks like he's giving the finger.
It does look like someone's giving us the finger. Well, cats usually do that a lot.
They do that with their tail.
I thought it was a boy, Dana. Number 4.
No,
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's like little clouds, like a little mark around its one eye.
Like calico.
Yes, I don't like
I can get my little thin.
See, if I did it in pencil, I wouldn't have the problem here. Well, I am. Okay, so we're going to. And if my marker would write a little bit better. Okay, so then we...
There, and then maybe over here.
So we're going to do a calico.
Hi, sweet. Did you come in that door? Did you push that door open? Good for you. Good girl. Abby won't push the door. Nora will. She's not afraid of the door.
She's not afraid. She's not afraid.
She's a tomboy. Okay. Just a couple little calicos. I might have to add a little more later. We'll just wait and see.
We'll just wait and see. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're done. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Take a little scroll. See what we got. We're going to do noses and mouths.
Noses. Yep.
And then we get to decorate it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Make a scene. Jughead doesn't either.
Number 3. Oh,
Number 3. Oh, yes. He's got a little round. Is it a round? Yeah, it looks like a little round nose. I tried, Beth. We'll let Beth do it nice and bright, and I'm going to go back to Beth. I thought, oh, did I miss it? Oh, yeah. Lacey, Luna. There are lots of Lunas out there. I thought it was a boy, though, so it is a girl. Well, see, you don't want to name her Loco, and then she's like really calm and sweet. That's why you got to wait until she comes home.
Yeah. Now, are those whiskers going off there too?
Yes, it has whiskers.
Just kind of.
Oh, she's so happy.
Thread-like.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Melissa. I really wanted to name mine Zelda. Shannon would not go for Zelda. Hi, Vanessa. We were just talking about you streaming on Friday, or Beth streaming with you on Friday on your channel. Did we get, you want to tell people again, Beth? And then we...
on Friday, I'm going to be a guest with Vanessa for a few minutes on her channel, and we're going to make a never-ending little book. And if you want to see how it's made in advance, Ann Lair did it Sunday, and I got the idea from her. And I don't know who she got the idea from. She saw it from somebody, and it's really cute. It's a cute book, and it's going to be a little book, and it's something that you can do on your desk. And we're going to do it out of craft any kind of paper, craft paper.
I hope you guys aren't needing to go to the airport to make it. You said something you could do on your desk.
Yeah, right here.
I hope you don't have to go to the airport, that it's so big. Oh, we gotta go to the airport.
No, it's not going to be quite that big. It's just going to be something we can do right here, in front of the camera.
I'm on StreamYard and I'm sharing a screen.
It's three people, and the cats are the big one, and we're the little ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think she uses StreamYard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
A tassel swap. Oh yeah, tassel swap.
Yes, Dana. I told Dana to remind me we're going to do a tassel swap with Dana Yates. If you are interested in doing a tassel swap, it could be one that's already made, homemade, however whatever, any size, any color. And I made this tassel a few years ago, and I'm going to use this tassel as my giveaway tassel. And I will probably throw in some of these little miniature tassels that I have with it, just for fun. There's my tassel tray. And so if you're interested, the sign-up date is till September 25th. So sign up if you want to do a tassel trade with Dana Yates. Thank you, Dana, for reminding me, because
I'm not allowed to do trades. Beth said no.
I'm in the middle of the ACT swap, and I've got all mine in the mail. They are going out they're in the mailbox as we speak. The rest of them, so they're gone.
You're early.
Well, I just a little better organized this time. You ready for another roll?
Sure, roll it up.
And we're going to do mouths. No, we're going to do eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones do you want?
I don't know. They're all kind of cute.
Number 2.
Oh, okay. Number 2.
Those are kind of happy.
I think
Happy, giggly eyes, aren't they?
I think so.
See if I
Oh, yeah, they look cool, especially when you put them on.
I need another. I need something else. Let's see if I can find something else for his eyes. Maybe this one. So they're kind of like a bubble. What do you call that? A line with a.
Here's looking at you, kid.
A bell, kind of like a bell, and with a.
There's Dana's channel. I wish Nightbot, I could fix it. Like if you come into the channel, it would then say. I'm sure there are, but you can't probably. It's probably you have to probably use OBS or something. I could use hotkeys on I just gotta. I told yesterday. I was like, you need to look for a gaming system for me, please.
Aww,
So cute. It's a cutie patootie.
Okay. Did you get yours on there?
I do.
Okay.
I think that's as close as I can get it here. Let's see.
Okay, here we go.
The body. Uh-oh. I would have to. I didn't think to put them off the one side to the other. Oh, well, we'll figure it out.
I got mine dead center, so.
Me too.
We'll see.
I know. I might have to add some paper.
Might have to put a tip
I've done that
in.
before where I add the tape paper onto the side.
We can put a tip in for the tail. Okay.
Okay.
Number 1.
Oh, perfect. That will work. That'll work. I'll just give them a.
Number 1.
Down like this. I was getting pretty good, but it's been a while since I made them, so I was getting, there at the end when I was doing them, I was getting pretty good at making them. I got all the. There we go. Make his leg. Oh, what's up with that? What's up with that?
Tall tail. He's got to have a tall tail. And then we have to have the front go down.
Oh, heck yeah.
With a paw. Let me see one. And then the back leg has a paw. And then his hind leg goes up and then up to the top of the front legs and then back down. He's a skinny little kitty cat, isn't he? He is. He's skinny.
Yeah, compared to number 4. Number 4 is a little chubby one. That one he's always like Gertie. He gets funny names like that.
Oh, that looks good when I did that. It gives him his belly showing.
There you go.
See, I was going to make him fatter.
Oh, okay.
And I made him a belly. Oh, baby. Accident waiting to happen.
All right. So now what I normally do is I go pick out my color scheme. So I'll go behind me real quick and I will find some. This is I could probably even use 6x6 pages. Because which would be nice. I can just grab a 6x6.
Are we paper piecing them?
Yes, I am. I am. You could, if you don't want to, if you want to color or whatever, that's cool.
Well, I'm thinking. Let me see if I got any paper up here that I could use.
I don't prepare. I'm not like Beth and
Just asking, just asking. If I can't find a perfect paper for them.
Perfect paper.
What did I say? If you don't use it, you use it. These are stickers. Ooh. Shall we make him a sweet cat?
Well, he's not white like Storm, so
We can make him
Storm's a
pretty.
smart.
Butterflies. Let's just do this. We're just going to use the first thing that we get out because I don't think I've used any of it.
Oh, great. I just dropped, right? All right. I'm going to use this this book that just fell apart. Let's see what we can come up with here. All right. So we need.
There's one piece. Let me put him up here.
We got little fairies.
Get inspired here.
I know. I'm trying. Oh, this one's got fairies on it too. Is this going to work? Oh, yeah. This is going to be a great size. I'm going to be able to use some of this. I have so much 6x6 paper. There should be a roll of color in the background. Well, what I do though, well, I guess if it was pink, then I could go with pink colors because I usually do. I use the body's one color and then I usually do the face. And then like if there's other things like the ears and stuff, I do the color of the body. So I kind of do back and forth. The tail is the color of the, so that it's all different. But that's a good idea, roll of color. We'll have to get that in for next time. And then it could be those shades or whatever. What kind of fairies on here? Who would have known? Maybe I probably bought this for my fairy journal. And I never made it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Take that out for my sewing journal. So this and roll an accessory. Yeah. See, so I have a couple different roll of cats games. This one I've never done before. This was a layout. Like I've never done one like this spots. Yeah.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it varies on all these pages. Who would have thunk it?
I'll be.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on here.
I'm being creative.
Well, you need to just get off my channel then. None.
So if I do that, that will be on here. Ears. And face and body, and then background. Or background. Well, let's try that. I'm going to try it. Try it. You'll like it. So, I need a new piece of paper because I'm cutting this one up.
The carnation? I know, I just seen it the other day.
This is called paper piecing.
Chug? You couldn't even save me if I fell out of my chair. You're such a good boy. You came in to lick my face if I fell out of my chair. That's what you did. And I, oh, you licked my hand. You know, I just hate it when you do that. Gross. Grody growth. Hi, Gail. I thought Gail was already here. Did she come back in?
Hi, Gail.
Oh, she got a bee came in. Hey, Janet. Just broke my nail. Son's up a gun. All right. So this is how I used to do it, and I'm going to have to go back. That's why I use pencil.
So,
because I can't find that Candy sent me. Hopefully, how's Candy doing? She's not in here, is she?
I think she had to go lay back down.
You know what? I can use this mark. This is a mark, so it will come out. This is perfect. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect till you break it, ding dong. I thought, oh, look what I just did. Oh, yeah, I talk about breaking.
Oh, heavens. What'd you do?
I way over unwrapped it. I have to be really careful. So wax, whatever. Like that.
Like that.
Uh-huh.
Big tall tail.
Big tall tail.
He's telling a story.
He must be related to you.
He must be. Took lessons. So then I'm going to take this piece of paper and put it right here. And let's glue it down. Let's glue her down.
Glue her down.
Put some glue down. I'll try some of this school glue here.
I'm going to have to paper piece my tail, I think. I made the tail too big. I'm going to make the tail shorter. Wait a second. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. Someone right now saying, turn it crooked. Turn it crooked. I did. I turned it crooked, guys.
Cattywampus.
Okay. Also could use a brad to make his tail move. Oh, yes.
Oh, how cute. Who said that?
Sherry.
Sherry. Hi, Teresa, honey.
Oh, hey, Teresa.
They're at the hospital.
I'm sorry, Teresa. I didn't realize that you guys got it. I'm sorry about that.
I think they're just doing IV stuff. He was must have been dehydrated.
I don't know who was here, who used to be around when I used to do Roll a Cat in 2020. Who?
Not me.
Who? Not Beth. She didn't like me then. She used
I
to
didn't really.
She used to call me bad names. I know she did.
I don't think I knew you.
No.
Did I know you? How long have we known each other? I really don't know.
It's about well, I think 2020 was when you were doing your clay.
Okay, pottery.
I think the 1 month you were doing clay or something, and then the 1 month you were doing belting, and that's when I started watching
January and February. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think so. That's I think I remember all that.
Yep, I did it for the whole month.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And that's when I really started, like, really
liking me.
Yeah, I thought, she's kind of neat. I said, we kind of do the same kind of thing.
I can handle her. I can handle it.
I think I could do that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Alrighty.
I was doing a lot of buying and sale stuff, like buying a lot of stuff back then. So I don't, and I know you weren't in those groups. So
no, I wasn't in those groups. I'm still not in those groups. It's not that I disagree with it. It's just that I got other things to do.
That's why I've been streaming on Friday nights to keep me from buying, because I will buy. Just saying. It's like I can't go and not buy. It's just it's a problem. It's literally a problem. I saw a roll of cat we did together in a prompt page. Oh, well then Teresa's been around.
Teresa's been with me from day one.
That's awesome. Just rub that in, Beth.
Well, I'm just saying that she's special.
Well, who was with me from like when I can go back.
Who started doing the roller cats?
Sherry when did 2020?
Who started doing them? We were started out doing
Picassos. You did. So I must have watched you and came over. Yeah. It was you is where I got it from, watching you.
We were playing games. I mean, I didn't make it up. It's just that we just started playing games.
Yeah.
Because I know we'd been doing bingo, and we made that up. We made that up, playing bingo and an art prompt at the same time. Putting the numbers to a prompt, and we would do the prompts. That's fun. We ought to do it. We ought to bring it back. It's been a while, so we should bring it back.
If anybody has problems with arthritis, I really suggest you get these kind of scissors. It took me a little bit of while to get used to the thought of how you actually cut with them, but it really helps your arthritis. I promise you. Yeah, Beth used to do the Picasso. Yeah, Lizzie B. I think I met most of you on Lizzie B's. It's possible. Well, Gail, don't you go to Stacy's Pink Poodles?
I used to do Stacy, and until I started streaming, and I saw a lot of girls, but I can't watch everybody because I want to do everything.
You can't. There's impossible to watch everybody.
I can't.
Hey, Deborah. It's Deborah. Look, it's Deborah.
Deborah.
Oh, you and Teresa, or you and Allison used to talk about sprinkle. Yeah, she loved pink. Yep, she was a pink girl. Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of girls I don't watch anymore. Not because I do on occasion, I guess you could say, because I remember doing prompts with Lizzie and everything, because I was doing things online before I started streaming.
Yeah.
And then when I started streaming,
like
I had to make a decision.
Yeah, Dana. I think it was about 2017 I started watching Stacy. She's the one that encouraged me to start my channel. Just do it. Anyways, I was trying to say hi to Barbara, and I don't know what I just called her. Sorry.
You're never late. Deborah, and I said, "There's no Deborah in there."
Deborah. I think I said Deborah.
It's Barbara. And she's from England. She's been watching the the Queen. Yes, I've been watching it on YouTube and
busted.
Not live, but well, some of it was live. Yeah, I was watching the guards when they were doing their turns for the guard.
I was listening to this guy. He was talking about the changing of the guards, and he was over there on vacation. And he it was on the radio station. He called in to tell his story, but he said he went over there, and everyone said you gotta get up early, get in line, get all the way to the front so that you can see it. So he said we got up at like 5 in the morning, and he said he was a teenager, so he can remember being like he wanted to see it because his parents made such a big deal out of it, but he didn't want to get out of bed that early. But they got out of bed, and they were like one of the first ones. They were right up against the fence, and they were waiting, and the sun came up, and everything started happening, and they were waiting and watching and waiting and watching, and nothing was going on, and the guards were still standing there. Like, I don't know what time. I'm sure they could tell me what, like our British people could tell us what time it happens. But he said, let's say it was 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock came and went, no change of the guards. 7:30 came and went, no change of the guards. And all of a sudden, like a military Jeep came up, and these military people got up. The regular guard turned and left, and the military guys was there. It was the day that Bosnia or whatever was invaded. So he said, we waited all this time and it didn't happen because something, they changed over to the military instead of the regular guards. I was like, oh man, that'd be something I would do. That'd be my luck. You stream. Yeah, that's before me. Now, I used to stream on Facebook. I started streaming on Facebook in 2016. But that's when I had my boutique. I know. Can you imagine being over there and being so excited about the change of the guards, and then you're waiting and nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden,
change of plans.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Hi, Luna. My three musketeers are in here.
You're faithful.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Nora. I don't know why she's nosing me around. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing for her. It's Joe's job.
That's right. Get out of here, Nora. I'm not helping you.
She just left.
Oh, she's like, I'm out of here. You're not getting me food, no treats. I'm gone.
I know. She says, that's right. When you're in this chair, you don't get up for nothing. That's right.
All right, I need a back color. Hi, pretty girl. Luna, that's not nice. That's why she just hissed at you. Right? Background. I need something a little bit brighter because that's kind of dark. There's so much 12 by 12 to look through. Oh, are you going to come help me, Luna? Oh, she just pounced on all the paper. Silly girl.
She's going to hold it down for you.
That's exactly. Here, I'll get that for you, Mom. This might be a little bit crazy, but let's see. I have this. Ooh. No chewing on the paper, Luna. No. I tell you, my cats have been worse than dogs about chewing. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Is that blinding y'all?
Okay. Ooh, does the camera like it?
Huh?
Does the camera like it?
I don't know. Is the camera going wacky? Is that going to look good on top of there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. No, it didn't do anything.
Okay. And I just have a problem with doing the first pages of my journals. Is that normal? Is that weird? Like I always have to, hey, Jen Ren.
To make the front page look good?
I don't know, but I never go back and like do the first page. Oh my goodness, look at what she did. I have to show you what she did. She got on top. Oh, why does she have to be black? You can't see her.
Oh my gosh, she got in a box.
This is my 12 by 12. She got on top.
They're stacked up against leaning there, and she got on.
Yeah, they're in a box like a wire crate, and she got on top of them. She's like, "You're done with this box, right, Mom?" And there's my jug head. There's my jug head. Again, black, right? He blends in, and there's Isabel. The lighting any better? There, you can see her. See her how she got on top of those 12 by 12?
I'm surprised they're still stick. Are they in a box too?
No, no. There's a that's there's a cardboard that I have there.
Okay.
I hear you brought a toy jug. I heard you. You gonna come say hi? Come on, I'll have the camera. Come on.
Everybody, come on in.
He won't go past Isabel. He's gonna whine because he doesn't want to walk past Isabel. Are you afraid of Isabel? Are you afraid of her? Is she gonna get you? There. Now you can come. There you go. She moved for you. Isn't that nice of her? Isn't that nice of her? Yes. You're so fat. Some of the winter's coming. You'll get to go outside and run. Yes, you got your summer fat. Yes. We've had to put his beep beep collar back on him because with the neighbor cutting down all those all that grass and stuff. Yeah. So now he has to have that on because he can see the neighbors, and he would just want to go over there and visit.
Right.
But he would go over there, but he doesn't need to go over there and visit.
Yeah. Yeah, he might take off and.
Well, they might be afraid. I'd be afraid that they would be afraid of him because he looks so big and stuff, and he's just a big dummy. He'd just go over there to jump and play and stuff. Okay.
Throw his ball at him.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what he'd do. That's exactly. Yep. The worst thing would be the ball would hit their toe and break their toe or something. My nose was running allergies. I spent the night. We celebrated Gatton's 18th birthday. He wanted crab legs, so I can't believe Mandy made crab legs for about 18 people. Wow.
Well, that
was his 18th birthday present. That's what we told him. We're like, you know how much crab legs are, right?
Well, it's all family, and
so that's what we did. But we did it outside because she didn't want all those crab leg pieces all over her floor. So we had it outside, and I think being out in the elements, I maybe cedar fever. That's probably what it is getting me. Happy birthday again. He's not here. He's over there. His birthday's actually tomorrow. I was still fat at this time. I was still nice, big, and round with the perfect pregnancy belly. It was unfortunately, it was my only pregnancy, and I did it by the books, man. I was supposed to gain 30 pounds. I gained 30 pounds. Not 1 cent more.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yep. It was crazy. I didn't mean to. That's just how it was. I was very, 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 very happy to be pregnant. So.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
My sister, she gained 55 pounds with both her kids.
Yeah.
And they were butterball babies. They weren't. She breastfed, but she slipped buttermilk into their bottles because they were butterball babies. They were so you could put rubber bands around the wrist, that kind of with the rings, they were that
Yep.
fat. And I said, you're not giving them milk, you're giving them buttermilk, aren't you?
They called me Bubbles in the hospital.
She
That's
was
what on my
healthy.
little baby, on my baby picture that they take at the hospital. Oh,
yeah.
Right next to my picture, it says Bubbles.
Yeah.
I didn't even mess with this. Hold on. Oh, I know why it's doing it. Sorry. It's that. Yeah, that was pulling it. Sorry about that. You guys sick now? You guys, why is it moving? Hold on. I don't know why it's moving. I'll cover this up. Oh, that's why it got loose that way. I try to remember I bought all this rig so that I could move my camera around because I know everybody likes to look at Jug. You guys, you're fine. You're going to just have to tilt your head today. Sit crooked. Sit crooked, everybody. All right.
Well, if you're laying around in the bed, you can adjust it on your pillow.
That's right. There you go.
Tell me you don't know what I'm talking about.
Right. Anyone saying they don't know, you're fibbing. Oh, I lost an ear. Oh, here it is. Thought my cat was going to have just one ear. All right. It is a little sparkly, isn't it? Let's see if I can tone that down a little bit so it doesn't. How about that? Like this, I think he's going to be cute. Let's glue him down. And then what I like to do is I'll put this one over here on this side of the page so that we have my drolla cat. And I thought those were his eyes. I was like, look at you're making a silly one. He's funny. Oh, we should do a mixed up one. We should do like rolla cat face in body, but then do the face as the Picasso rolla pieces. You know how you have the Picasso one?
We did that at first when we first started doing the other.
But you didn't do it as a cat. I'm saying
Yeah, we did. We did cats and trolls, and we would make them crazy faces.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I thought I came up with something.
No, I think we did it. I might be wrong, but I think we did it.
There's nothing anyone can come up with that's not already been done, for goodness sake.
That's right. It really, to be honest with you, yeah. That's right.
There's nothing. You might think you're being creative. You're not. Good try. Someone else did it. You can say you did it yourself, but someone else has already done it.
It's a good
world
idea.
is still out there that there's too big of a world out there.
Because I don't know that I did it, but I think some of my followers did. I do.
Do? You
I
do?
I do.
I think I'm going to put this like this. I'm going to tilt his head. Yeah. This is who picked this background? That's really hard to see, people. The dumb background choice. Rebecca, let's blame Rebecca. I'm about ready to put some. I'm gonna need to put some Windex on this. There's so much glue built up on here. So much. Isabel came and she's now laying right next to my wheelchair. Jughead's behind my wheelchair. I don't know where little Stinker went. Anybody playing along? Anybody? Vanessa disappeared. I haven't seen her saying. She's probably organizing. That woman, I want to go to her craft room. She's got the most organized room. I'm positive of it.
Well, she said she does, but I've never seen her room.
Oh, I've seen pictures. Yeah, I've seen her. Yeah, I've seen pictures. She's posted pictures of her working on like her room and stuff. Yeah, nothing lately really. But I have seen. Yep. I tell you, I've organized, and then within minutes, which maybe she's the same way, within you craft that day and it's already like a bomb exploded. So maybe that's why she has to organize. She's using her room. I
Yeah.
totally agree with that, because those people that have the perfect rooms, they don't create. Prove it. Oh, we were gonna move. Oh, you guys forgot to remind me about the tail. And you too glued yours down.
I haven't glued mine
Next.
down yet.
Oh, you haven't? My next
No.
one, I have to. You guys have to remind me before I glue. So that's a great idea. I like that, where the tail will move. Because I could do it on here and then glue it down, and then it would still move. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to put a brad in it? Is that what you're saying?
Well, whoever was it, Sherry came up with that idea. I think that's a cute idea. Somebody, I think Teresa said about the tongue, but this one doesn't have a tongue. I think though with the tongue that would be cute. And there are some with tongue sticking out. That'd be cute to put and then you could move the tongue in and out. I love interactive stuff.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have Janet Nash's turned on. Janet Nash is in my Nightbot too. Maybe you have to do explanation point. I think I just did people that I stream with. I think that's what I did with Nightbot. Or else I'd have like everything would be Nightbot. It's already pretty much is. All right, there's the basics of them. Meow. Now we need a cute little nose. Cute little nose. I need whiskers. Oh, I have these. I could use these as whiskers. My rickrack. And then I can use this rickrack paper in my sewing journal. Does this have a date on it? 83. Not that old. It even gives you helpful hints. I never realized that before. Can we do roll a horse? I'll have to find one.
I've got one.
Beth has one maybe on her channel.
Is that Melissa?
Yeah. No.
It's not.
Hey, it's Miss Gigi. How you doing, Lady Jane? Lady Jane. Yes, it's Melissa. Of course it is.
We made it up for her.
Oh, perfect. Nice. Yeah, I need something for his nose. Oh, what about a flat back? My handsome boy. I don't have anything. I need to do what I have to do what Janet does and have treats in here for you, huh? I do. You have tons of treats. Don't get your dog the chewy boxes, or is that what they were? Because then they think that every box that comes in that's delivered is for them.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it. Every box now, and he hasn't gotten them for, I think we shut it off about probably maybe a year ago.
Are they worth the money?
For him, yes, it was, because we are still using treats that we got from him. And we got him the bully box, and he didn't destroy, he destroyed the toys on a normal basis. Like when he was a puppy, we got him just the puppy boxes, and he tore those things up with it. Like within 5 seconds, they were destroyed.
They're not made that way. Real expensive.
So we got him we got him the bully one, and yeah, he still has. That's 99% of his toys are from those boxes. So yeah, I liked them. I thought they were worth it. It was worth it. I didn't have to think about picking up the treats or It was nice that it just came in the mail, and he had fun. He got to, we let him open it. As soon as it came in, because it was monthly, he would sometimes some of the toys, it would last, so where like 1 month he wouldn't even get to get a toy, but when it come in, we'd let him pick which treat he wants, because it comes with 3 or 4 treats. So he gets to put his nose in there and he pulls it out. And he knows too. He knows because we taught him eventually, but he learned that, when it came, he gets to pull one thing out, and he would pull it out, and You know, and I'd give him that treat, or if it was a bag treat, open that treat first. But it was funny. He would, he doesn't do it as much as he used to, but when he used to, go over to the box like every hour and sit there or nudge it with his nose, like, okay, I'm ready for another one. But now, you know, now he knows that he doesn't get it that much. How did I just lose that flat back? Because I was talking. Does anyone see it, or did it fall on the ground? If it fell on the ground, I may as well just
wasn't paying attention.
Neither was I.
What color was it?
Pink. I'll just get another one.
Oh, it'd be cute to do one for his nose too, huh?
That's what I'm doing, his nose.
Okay, so let me find another one for his nose. And we want something pinkish.
Yeah, I think I have a video of him opening up one. Bark Box, that's it, not Chewy. Bark Box, that's the one I did through, is Bark Box. And I have it because they had a competition, so I videotaped him and I submitted his him opening up his Bark Box. I lost it again. Did I lose it again? No, okay, it's right there. Oh, and I found the one on the floor. So if I lose this one, I see the one on the floor.
Now you'll have one on your desk for a year, and you'll never know what to do with it.
I know, and I got rid of. I finished up my scrap junk book, desk book, whatever it was called.
Scrappy book. Yeah.
Retired it. Yep, retired it. Oh, stop. Get down there. Really? How was your day? How was work today, Mrs. Gigi?
What did she do?
She's a superwoman for Sweden. She's a hero in Sweden.
Well, I would believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I would want her to be. I would want her to be my hero.
There you go.
She could be my hero.
Mm-hmm. All American hero. Oh wait, all a Sweden hero. Oh, I hear Shannon.
So if you want to take your brads, your office brads, your boring office brads, and paint the tops of them with nail polish, then you can customize your brads.
When you're painting nails, you have the brads there.
Purple for his nose and brown for his tail.
Aww.
And it's going to match the paper.
Morning, Shannon. Has to be her, because who else can turn on the water? Luna. Luna can turn on the water. Oh, I need to do the eyes. That'd be probably smart. I think I'm just going to draw the eyes. I had a great day working with special needs kids at preschool and first 2 years of school. That's what she does. She doesn't want to say hi to me. Rude. I know. I've said it, what, twice? Dude.
Well, I heard once.
Well, maybe it was only once. You're going to pretend it was twice, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You pretend.
I'm a good pretender.
His tail. Now, how can I fix it to where it doesn't go that much? Well, when I glue the cat down, it won't tilt that much.
In the book, yeah. Yeah, right.
We'll try that. We'll just try that.
Such a happy little kid. There he is. I said hi to you twice. Well, Beth says just once.
Good morning, Shannon. You're supposed to speak softly in the mornings. She may have had a bad dream.
That's okay. She jumped up at like 7:30. That's actually what made me wake up. Hello, Carla. How are you? That's actually what made me get up, and I started watching Janet because she jumped up. She was getting ready for work. Today she works at 6 tonight. So she thought she slept through her alarm and was late for work. Whoops. But it made me wake up to watch Janet. So good for me. She probably wasn't real happy that I turned on the phone. I was watching. Oh, yeah. We're back to roller cats. Remember all the roller cats I used to do?
I do.
How you doing, Carla? Good to see you.
You gonna name it?
Well, we will eventually.
I'm going to name mine Shannon.
Oh,
Luna was in here. She was sitting on top. Oh,
my Abby came in.
come sit. There's Miss Abby.
My Abby. Yeah, my Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet baby.
It's kind of like you. Got the little spots.
Abby.
Right over here. There you go. Say hi.
Sweet baby.
Up here. This looks just like Isabel that you guys get to see every time, except she's not overweight and fat. She's actually quite thin. Huh? Yeah, that's your sister. Real sister. Real sister, huh? Guys say mom. Or they have different moms?
No, same dad.
Same dad.
Come on. I'll take you back down now.
All right. Sorry about the glare. Deal with it, people. Deal with it. All right. We got. Now I got that in my head. All American hero. Like your noodles. Oh, Isabel left. I was going to show you Isabel.
We're getting there.
No, I like this paper piecing is fun.
It is.
Well, we did it the other day, and I was like, oh, I like doing that. I do.
Dog alert.
Is that that's dad alert?
Mm-hmm. Rachel walked in. He was in the kitchen.
Well, it's an announcement. He's that special that he gets a special. He's kind of like, like royalty.
I guess.
Like the queen. It has to be announced.
That might be it.
How about with just those two, he looks like he just has a mustache.
Oh, they can tell the difference. Okay, I'm about done. I just have to glue her down.
I'm just trying to get her this whiskers on. Get your whiskers.
That's it. That's all that I know how to do. We could put a real collar on her.
Real color. I was talking to Mom last night, and I was like, oh, you would just love Beth. I said, she has the same accent as you. I said, but she's not from Texas. She's from Lubbock, Texas, born, and that's where her accent comes from. I said, it's from Virginia. I said, so they must have the same kind of accent as West Texas.
I'm from West Virginia, and we have a different accent than Virginia.
West Virginia.
And it's different than Virginia.
Well, it's Lubbock.
I'm Appalachian.
Appalachian?
Mm.
You say Appalachian, you in Pennsylvania say Appalachian.
Exactly.
Dang, George. And when I heard of the Georgians calling them Appalachians, I was like, what the what?
It's Appalachia. That's the way you say it.
No, it's not. Oh, Vanessa's working on her. I knew it.
Was she working on a room?
She's organizing a pegboard.
A pegboard. Oh, to hang things on.
Yeah, she says she's
Wow.
reorganizing. I have one, which you guys have seen it. She needs to come organize. I know every time she's like, I got this organized. I'm like, well, you could come organize mine. These days in Texas, we're originally from somewhere else. Oh, especially Central Texas. We're a melting pot. It's horrible. But Debbie's from West Texas. She's from Lubbock, and she has a nice thick West Texas accent. And then I had a friend that had a real thick East Texas accent, which two different accents, guys.
Yeah.
And because people think, oh, I can't even come up with the Texas. What people think, like the old cowboy Texans accent. That's more West Texas. And then but this girl, she was from Jasper, Texas, and when I first met her, I said, you have the thickest Texas accent I've ever heard. Because here in Central Austin, there's not. They have an accent like back when I moved here almost 30 years ago. It was very noticeable to me, but now it's definitely not as noticeable as what it used to be, because it's such a melting pot. So, all right. So, I need a name for this purdy cat.
Let's see. Whiskers. Goodness.
I have a lot of family though that still live in Pittsburgh that can say I am from, and I'm not talking outskirts. I'm not talking neighbor suburb. I'm talking the city of Pittsburgh, born in the city zip codes, and they still live there. I have some of my aunts and her kids and stuff. That's someone, but most everybody I know has moved. I think moving was such a big thing, especially in the 90s for the tech jobs and all that kind of stuff. I think you've seen a lot of people moving, I think in the 90s to other places. That's my opinion. I know that's, what kind of got me to move. I thought I'd come out here. I thought that I would work for Dell because they were right there. And I did for about 2 weeks. And I was like, yeah, no. Not my type of gig. Not my type of gig. Did I hear something all the time, Vanessa? Yeah, we were talking about you. Use that marking pencil. Now it's going to be everything. Yep, that's how I am, but I don't either. Shannon's not allowed to come in here. She doesn't. She very, 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 very seldom will come, something high. Well, and I had my sister come all the way from Pennsylvania and help me. Now she's somewhere. She has been in the same place her whole life, my sister. And they won't, and her husband, they will never move. My sister, I think, would, but her husband, although he says he would move to Tennessee, I just don't know that he would. I don't think he would move that far away from his family. I don't know if my sister could handle the change either. It looks like a mess. Did anyone give us a name? Kathy? No. Did I say hi to you, Kathy? Oh yeah, was there jobs in the 70s down here? You know, in like in the 90s, it was, you know, tech started coming here from California, and Dell was here, so Dell started the whole mess. And now Elon Musk we can thank.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, same thing with Pittsburgh. There was no jobs. All the steel mills. Dallas, probably Dallas, Houston. Austin was still small when I moved here. It was, you know, it was just starting to grow. San Antonio. San Antonio has a huge Hispanic community. Like, it seems like probably like what is it, Miami, with a lot of it's Puerto Rico, Cuban Puerto Rico in Miami. You have an ex in Texas? Both of my mom's exes lived in Florida. I said they need to sound like that. All right, Gail. Hi, Dad. Cool. What are you putting on it, Vanessa? What are you putting on the pegboard? Are you doing your paints? Or I would love to be able to do my paints, but I can't. Oh yeah, oil field jobs. Yeah, they're still good. You can still rack in the money. If I could talk gotten into that, that's rough work. Unless Biden tries to contrive. Well, Biden tried to shut him down, and our governor said, don't think so. He sure did. Look that up, guys. You want proof? Look that up. I like the dot. I like the big circle on her face. Nobody's giving us names. Yes. What did you say, Miss Kitty? No, Whiskers.
Whiskers is cute.
Whiskers, the kitty. The kitty. Are we gonna play a magazine game? We always play a magazine game because we do so good at that.
Yep, look at the magazine game.
Whiskers the kitty. Here we go. The first one in the new book. I wish he kind of needs. What do you want to play with? He needs like a ball, a string.
You have any yarn? Any real yarn?
I took my string to hang balloons yesterday and forgot to bring it back. Let me see if I got it.
But a piece of real yarn would look cute, and you could hang it over his ear.
I have some binder twine. I have this stuff.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Do you like this blue color? I have gone to Text once. I never went back. I went to see, Texas. I was like, Text what? I went to see a friend, and when she told me what I could and couldn't eat in the fray, and I had a friend for myself for food, I left and came home. I don't understand.
She told you what to eat. What do you mean you had to eat what she says?
Yeah, I don't understand. I would leave that friend too. She sent me a message.
That's not very nice.
I know. What kind of friend was she?
She can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me what to do. I don't have anything. Hopefully, maybe she meant you. Oh, Beth Schuler, Facebook, not me. I was like, what?
Okay, I'll check.
Oh.
I think that's Messenger, isn't it?
They're trying to say that he's playing games. He's not playing games. He's trying to make a point, people. Trying to make a point. That will be the one thing is that, yeah, when I leave is it's hard to find another. Yeah. That house that I fell in love with, I just don't think I can do the taxes. I just can't do Virginia taxes, man. So I think Tennessee is going to have to be the next place I go, which is okay because they do have kind of the same political stance. So that might not be so bad. But yeah, I fell in love with that home in
Was
Virginia.
Fancy Gap in Virginia or North Carolina?
What?
Was Fancy Gap in
Virginia. It was in
Virginia.
Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when I looked up all the, the taxes that you have to pay there, and they have weird gun laws too. Whoo! Yeah. Yeah. I don't want them to tell me. And they won't tell me that I can and can't or won't have a gun.
They try to tell you.
When I went, a friend told me what I couldn't eat in the ice box. Oh, so I left and come home. She took me. I gotcha. Well, I would have just went and bought my own food. Weirdo, weird friend. Right, that's not a good hostess. Right, that's what I'm thinking. No wonder you came home. Called home and told them, get me a ticket home. Never went back. I don't talk to her anymore. Good for you. I wouldn't either. But I don't think that was Texas's fault. There we go.
I'm getting whiskers on them now. Oh.
Lives in Austin. Cute.
Okay.
I love the dots on her face. It's cute. Cute. All right. Magazine, we need a letter, right? Do we have a letter? Or I don't know if we have a letter on. Guys, we need a letter A through Z, and just throw out there. And if we've already done it, I'll move on to the next person. That's a letter. If I said a number, I meant letter. A letter.
You said letter. You said
okay.
letter.
And then we play a magazine game with that letter. Roll the cat. Hopefully, if anyone played along, you post it so we can see it. And okay, H. We have not done H. Let's do H. So the way that we play this is it's a collage game, and you pick out words that start with the letter H. All right, have a great nap, Janet. You pick out pictures that start with the letter H, and then you make a collage book. So it's pretty much just a glue book kind of game that you use with magazines. Like mine's going to go right here. And we're going to do the letter H. It's the first letter I've seen there that we have not done. Oh, let me write that down. Are you starting your collage book going A through Z? Beth is talking about she's going to do a book A through Z.
I was tearing the paper out earlier. I've got 2 or 3 books I'm going to tear up.
Oh, no.
So, I got to put Shannon at the top of this.
We got hair. We got health. No, the hair. She got some nice hair. Probably all kinds of stuff. H. High heels. Heels.
How do you spell Shannon?
SHANNON.
Okay. Double N's.
Double N's.
There she is.
Isn't she pretty? Ain't she a pretty Shannon? I love those. Oh, you did a circle and a square. I didn't see that you did that. I just seen the circle.
These were punch outs in the paper pad that I used for this paper. They were in the front for like little labels or something,
Mhm.
and they matched the paper, and they were coordinating papers from the rose book that I used.
Very nice.
And the
These are
tail does move.
And look at that tail, Sherry. I don't know if she's still here, but she got it. H.
So I've got all of these.
This is a hound.
This will go over here. And an H.
H.
Can I have an H?
Hourglass.
Oh, you found an hourglass? Are you kidding me?
Well, isn't that like an hourglass figure?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Because remember we looked for
We
an
were looking
hourglass.
for an hourglass, yeah. As a prompt. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hat. There's a hat. I don't know if I like that hat, especially on the lady I'm going to use. Oh, here's Marc Jacobs again. You want to smell? One of my favorites.
Well, I'm going to use a book I've probably used before, but how about
not have nothing from you?
How about a hot rod? Hot rod.
I don't have anything from you, Vanessa. A hottie. I need to find a hottie.
I got a hottie.
I'm going to glue Joe down to the paper.
I could do that.
So
I've got a hottie on a hot rod.
Oh, a hot rod. I love it. Nice.
What's Vanessa trying to say?
She sent me something, and I don't have a message from her.
She sent me a photo. Oh my goodness gracious. If I had a room that looked like that, I'd never go in.
Let me see.
It'd be so party. I wouldn't want to mess it up.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't craft. That's what I say. If I see something, they don't craft. Very nice, Vanessa. Good job.
Way to go, Vanessa. Way to go.
Yeah,
good girl.
Sure.
Good girl.
Keep her up. Keep her up.
Very nice. I'm proud of you.
Ooh, this one says hot.
You're a better woman than I am. I can't get. I've tried.
We try. Beth, we try.
And you know, I'm not a decorator.
Yeah.
I just, it takes me forever to, I don't know what to put in that corner, you know, unless it fits. Unless I find something that fits, then I know it fits, and I'll do that.
Right.
But I'm not a designer.
Yeah. A Hilton. I wonder if there's a Hilton in here.
I found a word.
In the heart. Oh, heart. Heart would be good. We could cut out this heart. Cut out a heart. That'd be cute. She says she's no decorator either.
It takes me forever to.
I do clusters. Like that's the kind of decorating. It's like, oh, I can just, like, for example, we have a cat wall. Well, that's easy decoration. You just put them up in all different areas, like high, low. There's no thinking about how it has to go. And it looks like we decorated.
I know what color scheme I like and stuff.
Oh, huh. Hair, a city color, Broadmoor. That's what I like though.
It took me 10 years to decorate my living room at home, and it was all kind of a Victorian country. The couches had.
That's what my sister likes.
My couches were cream with with roses all over the couches, and they were scalloped.
We can
And
tell you didn't have little kids. That's how I know. Right there.
yeah,
As soon as you hear someone say, "Oh, I had cream or white furniture," yeah, you never had.
And I brought that with me. That came from my apartment. But then the border, I put a border up on the walls. The walls were all cream, and I put a rose border with deep roses and greens and forest green in it for the leaves and things. And it was pretty. It was pretty. It's still
Sounds very
pretty.
pretty.
But I really loved my living room, and I hated it to come down here, and all I got to bring was I brought all the furniture, of course, but I don't have those couches anymore. We bought new couches. They were getting tattered.
History.
But I brought down my new couches, and they're brown. They're dark brown. But see, I've turned to pool blue and cool blues in accenting down here, which goes with the brown. So it works, and I have hardwood floors and that kind of stuff. So it's all right. But it's hard to throw away all of your stuff that you've had over the years, your knickknacks, things, and so I bought another china hutch to put all of my glass things in. Because a lot of them were my grandmother's and my mother's and things I've had for 100 million years.
Right. Or your grandma had for 100 million.
Yeah.
And you can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that kind of stuff too.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of men. I guess I could put a lot of men in my.
A lot of bodies.
And just put heads. A lot of heads of men.
Oh, heads. Yeah. Everybody has a head. Everybody has a head. I didn't even think about the word head.
That was an accident. I was just because I got a head of a man.
Well, it works. Okay. There has to be an animal that starts with an H, right?
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
Where's Barbara?
I know.
She had to leave.
That's a good one. I like that song.
She always sang the hippopotamus song.
Oh, that's a rhinoceros. That's not going to work. Hippopotamus. All I want for Christmas is a hip. No, that's not how it goes. I do that every time. I
want a hippopotamus for Christmas. And now you're never going to stop singing.
It's earworm.
Earworm.
Horse. Oh, where's Melissa at? Right? A horse? Gosh darn. I don't know if I have. There'll be a horse in here.
I have a horse book over here. I can find a horse.
You can't get it out of a book. It has to be a magazine. Quit cheating.
Well, this has got a 8 horsepower engine in it.
There you go. There you go. Or it's a hot rod. One of these boats might be something. I'm still looking for my hippopotamus and a horse. Isn't he pretty? We need to do B one of these days, and I need to do this.
I think I painted that bird.
It's very possible.
I've got one that's in that position.
You just passed up a course. Of course I did. Of course I did a horse course. Look for a horse. Tell me what it looked like. Somebody riding it?
You saw a horse?
No, I didn't. Janet, Ann did. Couldn't be that far back, could it? Those are zebras.
Maybe that's what it was.
I don't even think. I think I read some. Zebras and horses are not related, I think. I don't think they're like, you think that they are. I could be wrong.
Well, they have tried making them, and they have, but they're sterile, so they don't make any more.
Horse.
I'm sitting here watching you flip through your magazine. Let's get back to your magazine.
I'm looking for that horse. that Ann swears she's seen. You didn't see no horse. You crazy.
I'm cutting out all these little men.
Sorry, I thought zebra were horses. Uh-huh. Tricking me, trying to pull a Beth. Beth would take it and color it. She'd color it one color and say, look, I found a horse. Cheater. Pumpkin eater. Took the boys and made them cry. And now I forgot what I was doing. Hey.
Oh, dog alert.
How about a high mountain?
Sure.
Is that fair? Fair enough?
A mountain, yeah. I would accept a mountain.
A high mountain?
Climb a mountain.
Why don't we use mountain for M? Stop, look at my message. Stop, look at my message. Stop, look at my message. I'm probably now reading this too late. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard today, so I think I'm getting messages a little late. Sorry. Buffalo, not H. Bald eagle. This could be a husband.
I wonder if they have a Mustang in this.
Doesn't he look like a husband? He's not a hottie. He's a husband. Once you become a husband, you're no longer a hottie. Except for Joe. Joe's a hottie.
Joe's Mustang right here. He's taking the Ford Mustang.
You found a husband? Is that a husband's car? There you go.
A Ford Mustang.
Are you getting M's or H's?
Oh, shoot.
You're getting M's, aren't you?
I did. And I was doing Mustang.
I got a hound, but
wait a minute. What have I done?
I don't know.
I did Motor Trend. We're not doing M's.
No,
we're doing
not.
H's.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a hottie and a hot rod and some
M's. Oh, and heads.
Men. Oh, they're the heads.
Yeah.
Heads. Okay. I'll switch them to heads. And I cut them out as men.
Sure. Oh, you did.
I gotta go through and look through this book again and look for the H's.
Huskies.
So
now you're done.
Honda,
now you're done. That's because I was talking about the letters. Today's letter is brought to you by today's broadcast is brought to you by the letter H.
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 Look for letter H.
Mm-hmm. Don't listen to Beth because she's
looking for a Honda.
Oh, a Honda. Harry's got a Honda. Helen's got a Honda. Or how's that go? Someone's got a Honda. Or maybe that was a local commercial. Do you remember that commercial for Hondas?
Nope.
Might have been a local one. It was like, Harry got a Honda, Helen got a Honda, and Harriet got a Honda too. Mm-hmm.
Everybody got a Honda.
Honda, Honda, Honda. Ooh, she's in a hoop.
Ooh, a hula hoop? Is it a hula hoop? Yeah, I accept that.
How about he's blindfolded? What's up with that? That's a little touchy. Or maybe that's the problem. There was no touchy. Here's some hot food in Mississippi. Ooh, they made some Cajun potatoes last night. They were so spicy, but oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah. They were talking about, I was watching, oh shoot, what's the name of the guy? The guy that was on,
how about, I was going to say a Hayak. That's not right.
Britain's Got Title and Britain's Got Talent and American Idol, and he's a black guy, and his name is Randy Jackson.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He has lost a lot of weight.
Yes.
I watched a video on him last night where he was talking about gut. And he said, he went on every diet he could think of. He's been on there, been there, done that, and none of them worked. And he said, I had a leaky gut. And he talked about spicy foods and foods that literally hurt your intestines and causes sores, and it causes and see, like in your particular incident where you can't feel, you should never eat anything spicy or anything, because you can't have a bellyache.
Oh, I can.
But not you can't feel pain,
Right. No. Yeah.
and you should never.
Well, I feel it. I just don't feel it in my tummy. I feel it everywhere else.
Right. It makes you sick.
Yeah,
It makes you
right.
sick.
It makes me
And so
not feel
literally,
good.
you probably should not eat anything too spicy.
Well, I don't have a gallbladder. I'm not supposed to eat anything spicy, but I'd rather fall over and not be here anymore than not eat spicy.
I don't have a gallbladder either. See, I told you we were sisters.
Yep.
We don't have any gallbladders.
No.
Okay, H.
Oh, this. Oh, H. I almost did N. Why was I looking at N? H.
Oh no.
Oh, a happy person. That little girl's happy. Oh my goodness, look how happy he is. I've never seen so happy. Happy.
You're not hungry. You're thirsty. And I'm taking it.
I'm taking it. It's shake and bake, and I help. Guys, if you need commercials and stuff, this is the channel for you. I'm always coming up with something,
We're
huh?
full of it. We're full of it today.
Hello. A home. A home is going to be.
There you go. There's no place like home.
Yeah, I need a home. What do you do with your used wheelchair? Well, mine's in my closet.
I found an M for my M page. We already did it.
We already did that.
Okay, we've got.
Melissa's probably still working on it. Poor thing. She's always behind. Is she still here? Melissa, what you doing? She's probably looking for H's. What did I say?
H's. Chris Pratt.
Oh. Housekeeping. Not this. Okay, I need a house. House or home, whatever you want to call it. Could be your home or the neighbor's house. Your home. Okay, there we go.
H.
Then and hang a picture. H. Must
Is anybody helping me at all? Is anybody talking to me?
No, nobody. No. Why would they talk to you? They're jumping through hoops too. You use those as comps. I'm going to use them as hoops. Health. Lots of H's in here. I'm just looking for a house, people. A kitty. There's a pink house. That'd work. All right. I'm going to see what I got going on here. Let's see.
Abby.
Yes, I'm still here, Rebecca. What would you want me? We're doing H's. Are you working on your H's?
I'm having a hard time with H.
You are? I've given you all the words. High heels, heads, house. Do you have a dog? You can call it a hound.
Well, I do have a dog. I have a dog right here.
Let's see. Hamburger helper.
Oh my goodness. You're hot. Let's see. What kind of dog is this?
It's a hound.
It's a hound dog. Okay.
Dog is this dog?
Oh, look at that dog. He looks like this dog. Is it the same?
I bet that, I wonder if it's the same model, just in different pictures, because yours isn't running.
Purina, is it the Purina dog?
I don't know. No,
it's
not. No.
So here we have orange and yellow.
I'm going to find H's later. Oh, okay. She's gonna do it later. She ain't got time for me today. She's busy. Horse. Melissa could do a whole page of horses. She'd be done. You got the hot rods. You got the hottie. What more do you want, woman?
I probably have enough.
I usually have way too much. I know I got that lady with the pink dress and the heels. And then this lady. And where's my hourglass with that? My hourglass. There's my hound. Now that is a hound. That's like an Irish something hound. That's what I'm saying. These are the little legs. Okay, so I got this hourglass. Oh, how did these get in my hand? I'll use them for now. Any lady, any model that has an hourglass shape, there you go.
Okay. Horse. I got a horse.
Horse. There you go. Too hard to use.
If I had a horse, I'd ride it in the morning.
Ride it in the afternoon. Ride it at dinner time. I'd also do it with a hammer. Did you find a hammer?
Nope. Didn't start with H.
Horse hammer.
We got a lion, an antelope. What other animals we got here?
You have hippopotamus? I didn't.
We got a giraffe and a fox. Okay, that's all right.
That's all right. That's okay.
And
anyway.
Oh, if this guy had a different type of switch on top, he could be the hockey player.
Oh,
that's Polo.
That's a good one.
He's the what do you call the riders that ride the racehorses?
Riders, jockey. Hi, Randy.
Yeah, I'm cutting the jockey.
It would be a horse rider.
Yeah, we're cutting the jockey off. We don't like him. We just want the horse.
We just want a horse. Of course, of course.
A horse, of course.
We played Roll a Cat. Randy, we rolled a cat.
Our queen. Aww. I'm cutting her out because I'm doing a Britain page. I got a Britain page to do. She'll be perfect.
She'd be honored.
Well, she probably wouldn't quite understand what we do.
Yeah,
I don't think I don't think she is. No, I don't think she's in for that kind of shenanigans.
Yeah. Although she was pretty funny.
Well, I know she got it. My gosh, she had like 15 grandkids and great grandkids. She had a lot of nieces and nephews, and they had a big family. I got onto this site that had the linen, like a family tree.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see one of those.
And it started with her parents and everything, and her father and everything, and it had the lineage of the crown, and the crown only went to certain people. You know, it wouldn't go to just anybody.
It doesn't go to Bob down the street.
No, and he was, and the guy that did the tree and was explaining, he took each section and explained why they would get the crown and they wouldn't get the crown and blah blah blah, and so forth. But and then they had rules at one time about divorce.
Oh yeah. They're not supposed to. That's why what's his name wasn't supposed to be. He was not supposed to get the crown because his wife had been divorced.
But they in their little parliament they had voted.
Shame on them for doing that.
That he would get it. So if there was a big fight about it. And I think that was probably, while the boys were William and Harry were growing up, they heard all that stuff, and I'm sure that they were infuriated because they're breaking the rules.
Yep, they sure are.
And so.
I don't like when rules are changed just to make you happy. Don't like that at all.
Yeah,
rules are in place for a reason.
Yeah, but anyway, you can look up on YouTube charts. Oh, Barbara said she sent me a map of the UK and photos of Wales and Scotland and Ireland. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for that. I've got a page where I'm doing in memory of, and I know that all of the magazines from here on out for the rest of the year will have her all over it. And, Janet said this morning that the papers, there's all kinds of papers out, flyers and papers, and she showed one of them out, and it was a full page of the Queen and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. So there will be stuff.
Just like when we go to the other side, there's going to be big old articles of us, Beth. That's how they're going to know to start questioning your art. And be like, oh.
Yep. But they're not going to know me until they get to the Antique Roadshow, and I'll be done. I'll be gone.
Well, I'm supposed to be there, remember?
I know. You're going to advertise
me. There telling people about your art.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm outliving you, but okay.
Oh, did you see where they're coming out with Hocus Pocus 2?
Yeah, I did.
I love that Miller and all that, all these girls.
Yeah,
and
it's a great movie.
It was, and they're coming out with a new one. They're back. They're coming back, and these kids are in the show, and one of the girls becomes a witch when she's 13 or something, and I don't know, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
Dana says horse hockey. You could have used that that thing for horse hockey. Oh, this lady's in the hoop. That's right. Okay, let's see what I got going on here. So I got a hound. Nothing but a hound dog. Rocking on time.
I could cut all these girls' hairs off and put hair.
Hair.
Make it a lot of hair.
Lots of hair.
I just can't do H. There's another hound dog.
You're having a heck of a time.
I just can't focus. I don't have enough caffeine in me.
Something, because you're not focusing over there. Wake up, Beth. We got a job to do.
It's time for me to go to bed.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm hanging in there.
High heels.
Got me all choked up on that one.
I think we just like playing this game because of all the puns we make with the words that we have to.
Oh, we're corny. We're corny as all get out.
Well, we sure are.
I was going to say corny
and we laugh at ourselves all the time. Even if the other person isn't listening to us, we laugh at ourselves. It's like
we do. We don't even have to do that. Yeah.
We don't even, yep. We don't need the other person laughing at us.
Here's a high heel.
I got some high heels on this.
This shoe was in another magazine.
I have this high heel on this hourglass with this lady with hair.
Oh, is this a handbag?
Oh, a handbag. There you go. Handbags, they call any purse as a handbag. Oh, that's what this lady needs on her hourglass is a handbag.
Well, if it doesn't have too long of a straps, it's a handbag. But if it's got long straps, it's a shoulder bag.
Oh, Beth, we're not going to be that picky. For goodness sakes, have you seen some of the things
You
have
were
you
talking
seen
about
some of
all that cheating you were doing.
oh, exactly. Have you seen how much cheating you have done on this game? You make up words that start with the letter.
This shoe is $110.
See, shoe. Just one. You just get one shoe.
Well,
For the
the handbag is
it only has
152.
one leg.
It's
That's
more
a
than the
tough crowd.
shoes.
Sounds about right. Hot air balloon floating up here on the high mountain. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. All right. Oh, Janet Nash is back. Janet, you missed the whole shenanigans. All them.
Yeah, we were playing a game with the letter H, and I kept going and cutting things out of M.
Because she's hilarious.
So we had to improvise. Oh, I found a picture of the Queen, Janet. Look. She's in her pink hat. She's going to go on my memory page. So we have a high heel and a handbag. That's H.
Cutting out some huskies.
Happy birthday.
Oh, see, there's a good one.
On a lasagna. It's on lasagna.
Lasagna birthday.
Look.
Some people would probably like Shannon. She's not really sweet. She didn't have cake last night. I'm going to have cake and ice cream tomorrow. Forgetting.
Oh, that'll be nice.
I think I'm going to do brownies because he had cake. So I think brownies and ice cream we will have.
Okay. We're going to take the happy birthday.
Some huskies.
There's a hamburger. That'll take up the whole page right there.
Here you go. See, you were having problems. Now you're on a roll. Now you're hot.
I'm getting a second roll.
Oh, here's another house. Oh, where's my big home? Where's my pink home? Where? How'd I lose my big old home? It's pink. Oh, here it is. I threw my home away. There we go. In front of the high mountain. We got some. Oh, these huskies might not make it into the picture, man. All right. Oh, my nose is starting to run. Before you lose it. We're glue booking, and what we do is we take a letter and we find all of the pictures in a magazine with that letter. So today's picture is brought to you by the letter H. So we pick out all the things that we can find in the magazine that's H, and then we will do a glue book page.
Like we do when we do the magazine page.
Yeah. Hi, pretty girl. So this is a hat, and this is hair.
And a hamburger.
Hourglass. See, she has an hourglass shape. High heels.
Hershey Kiss.
Hershey Kiss.
I got a whole bunch of them.
See that?
I guess I'll just cut out the kiss part.
Hi, baby. She went over there to that little cubby that I told you she has found.
Yeah.
That's like her space now. She
on the shelf.
She's going to be really mad when I put that thing that goes up there back.
When you clean your room up.
Yeah. She probably knows that's not going to happen. She's like, yeah, that won't happen, Mom.
She'll dig it out.
No, it's a big like that thing that photo thing that holds all the
Oh,
little
okay.
squares. It's one of those that goes in there. She's got some high heels.
And the Hershey Kisses are going to fill in the gaps.
Beth is going to do it as an alphabet book. Unfortunately, I already have mine started in this book, and we've already done 7 letters. So,
and mine are on loose leaf paper. So I'm gonna bind mine in a book. I'm working on getting a book right at this moment. I don't have it ready yet, but I'm working on it.
I wish I was on loose leaf, but
I'm
so here's
kinda-
how my lady turned out. She's got a hat with a lot of hair, with an hourglass body, and some heels. She needs a handbag. I need to just do it.
Yeah, make her a handbag.
Okay. Definitely gonna be able to find a handbag in here, right? Mm-hmm. Here's a handbag. It's not very pretty though. We don't want a black and white. Oh, look at that handbag. That's pretty big.
Memorial Day special.
Doesn't match her shoes.
Oh, it's an M. Oh,
Look at this. This will match. Pink. Do I want this one or that one? It's got to be this one. And she got a lot of hair. I should have kept her. No, we need that. We needed the car. What am I doing? Why was I making my life difficult? Okay, here we go. That's what I do. Okay. I'll keep her hand. Hand. Are we doing it? Yes, we're doing H's. You've got me so confused, Beth. Hand. You could have done all kind of hands, Beth.
I'm going to have to go back and look for hands.
Yes, I need a hand.
I found the word happy.
Well, there you go. You could have done all the words. You could have done all 8 words.
I'm taking it.
I thought you said you were faking it. Fake it till you make it, Beth. Fake it till you make it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Now she's got a handbag. Oh, I'm rocking over here. She is just adorable. And she's going to be hiking her heels on the high mountain outside her home with her hound.
Hiking? Is she
hiking next to the high mountain in her heels with her hound next to her home. Watching the hot air balloon. That's what she's doing. She lives in a pink house. Her shoes and her handbag match her house, because your handbag should always match your house, people. If that's a fashion fashion. What's the last one? When it's like when you don't match
haiku. Isn't that like a certain type of poem?
Yeah, haiku is, what is it? 3 words, 2 words, 3 words, something like that. But no, that's not what I mean. A fashion hoo hoo ha ta 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 fa poo fa pa fa. Yeah, yes.
That's not an H. Whatever fa poo poo is.
You're not an H, fa poo poo.
Poo you.
I'm leaving. That's it. I'm done. Janet says, I know what you mean. That's all that counts. Janet, as long as you and I are on the same level, it doesn't matter.
The rest of the world doesn't matter after that.
It matters not one bit. I'm going to give her this hand. He could be a hunk. Hunk of
burning love.
Oh, I do have a picture of Elvis somewhere.
I might as well just go ahead and start gluing, because I am like rocking this.
Faux pas. It's not a faux pas. Not how you say
She
it.
wants it
Though.
to be an H.
No, I don't. I'm just. Now she's got, and look, and she's got hands.
She got hands and she knows how to use them.
She is one hot babe, one hot honey.
Would you just look at that horse?
Look at that hottie. It's French. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I knew that. I just can't get it to come out of my mouth. I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, Rebecca. I don't understand 99.9% of the time the words that are coming out of my mouth. I see it above Randy. Let's see if they try to call me back. Who? What are you talking about, woman? Who's calling you back?
Who's that?
Vanessa. She said, read my comment above. I read it. What more do you want me to say? Didn't know you needed me to read it out loud. I read it out loud. Now what? Read my comment above Randy. And above Randy it says, let's see if they try to call me back again. Okay. She said, I just got a spam call and I turned up the volume on Beth ripping out of the magazine and hung up. Missed that. Okay.
They hung up on you, didn't they, that time? They hang up on you. They won't be calling you back. Now, you might get another call in about 10 minutes from another phone number from the same people.
Right.
The different phone number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how they do it. They call you from different places. If I don't know who they are and they don't know my name and they don't leave me a message.
Yeah, the best thing is not.
I don't answer.
Don't answer because they say once you answer, that tells them that that's a working phone number.
Right.
So that I don't answer. If I don't know it, then I let it go to voicemail. And if they don't leave a message, then I don't call them back.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, But yeah, if you answer,
and you know what? I got all of the houses, the people that call your houses wanting to do your roof, cut your trees, do your driveway, and all that stuff. And all I say is, I'm sorry, but I rent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll take you off our list because they can't. Because I can't have it done, and they have to contact my landlord, and I'm not going to give them my landlord's number, which is Joe. But they don't have to know that. That's not
Joe wouldn't appreciate you giving out his number, right?
Yeah, this is my free penthouse here. I have a free.
You got your sugar daddy.
I got a sugar daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you shouldn't open spam email if you don't know where the email's from, because that tells them once you open that, they know, oh.
Yep. And they won't.
It's a real email.
And they also sell your number. They sell it to different people.
Yep.
And I get people calling me from all over. See, I still have my Kentucky phone number. 606.
I still have my Pennsylvania number.
And so I get all these 606 numbers, and it's like, who in the world is
that's when I know it's not. That's when I know it's somebody that it's spam, because it's like all my family people are in my phone. So it's not like, so if it's
if it's somebody that knows me, they're going to say, hey, you remember me? Let's get together.
And they're going to leave a message.
That's right. Yeah. You got that right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I just don't play that
anymore. You wanted to let them hear the paper. She was just having fun with them. She was like, she was having a good old time. She was like, I'm just going to do this because that would be funny. She was trying to be funny.
Call me. Tell them I'll call me back. Call me later on my private phone.
Tell them, oh, I'm in the bathroom right now. Want a video chat?
Woohoo! Dog alert. Okay, now I just got to fill the page up with the rest of these little stinky things.
Can't get her. She doesn't want to lay down. Hurry up. We got things to do. Why? What's going on with your hand?
My hand?
No, this lady's hand. She's giving me problems.
So the dog's going to carry the shoe in the handbag.
Very smart. Every dog needs a handbag.
They
and
love shoes.
It's not a dog. It's a hound.
I'm sorry. It's a hound dog.
Mm-hmm.
And the hound dog fits right there beside the happy birthday. So that's where he's going.
Mine's hanging off.
And he wants a piece of the lasagna. It's happy birthday lasagna.
There you go. You know what? My stuff is hanging off the page.
Wow.
I know. I got it going on today, Beth. I got it going on.
You got it going on good.
Hanging it off the page even. Mm-hmm.
That is really cool. So I'm just getting this shoe put down.
What? She is one hot mama. And it could be a house or a hacienda.
Oh, yeah, it sure could.
I don't know where I could put these guys. Oh, they could be running down here.
So we've got a lot of these heads coming around here. And they want some of that stuff too.
No. History, no.
They're going, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you say, yeah?
Uh-huh. They're going, hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
H-E double toothpicks, yeah.
H-E double toothpicks.
That's the H word.
Yes, I know. We're not allowed to say that word. We're not allowed to say nothing. It's my channel, Beth. My channel. I can say what.
Here we go again.
I get put in the corner more in my own.
Oh, it's my channel card.
Always pulling that card out. Before I can say bad words. Shannon still has her Louisiana number. She lived there in the military.
Louisiana?
That's how long she's had her number. All right, we got some huskies with a hound, with my heeled hourglass hottie with some hair and a hat and a handbag. And don't forget our hand, walking the high mountain looking at the hot air balloon outside our house with our hounds. And this is the neighbor's house. There you go. That was a right one.
That's it. Got a few more H's around here.
The hat is hanging off. It's actually hanging off her head too. It's a pretty big hat. But she had big hair. Just saying. I had to find a big hat.
Head of hair. She had a head of hair.
Oh yeah, she got a big head with hair. Yeah. That's how I got away with using her head, because it starts with H. There you go. I did. Sorry, Beth, that you didn't do so good. I'm impressed that I was able to find that.
I did better at the end. I got it down. I got it.
Yeah. That's a high mountain, a pink house, hound dog.
Hike every mountain.
Don't forget to wear your pink high heels when you do it. There we go. That was a fun one.
It really was once I got started. I don't know why I couldn't get off the ends. It just baffles me. Well,
maybe M was easy to find. There was a lot of M's.
Well, it was, I guess
we lost like 6 people. They didn't like all of our H puns.
Sorry.
Hurry. Hurry back. Oh, funny stuff. Yeah, look, your page is pretty full.
My page is pretty full now.
Yeah.
I got some cookies in the hair, and I wish I hadn't glued that dog down like that.
Oh, these are the letters we've done, yeah, so far. We already did H. Melissa made me do I. Did you end up working on I at all? I was rough.
I don't think I did I, because you said you did that the morning
that was
I wasn't around.
Friday with me, yeah.
So I have to do I on my own. I.
I'll see if I can find my I. Oh, here it is. Next page. I didn't do so bad. I made this. I got this leopard, lion, whatever. Oh, tiger. Wait, that's T's? Oh, no, India. India attire. It's an India attire. So she's hugging this lady with an ice cream hat. Her name is Isabel. So that's why she's allowed to be on there. She's Isabel with an ice cream hat. We got some ice. And you have to use your imagination of the waterfall coming. It's Iceland. Coming through the ice.
That's good.
It's the itinerary. These are all icons. And we got an ice bear. Hey, Jen. Jen wins. She says, I'm here. She's here. Funny lady. Jen, I got to talk to you. I might be coming up to Colorado where you live. Like the place that we would, well, we're not, it's like, I looked at it because I was like, wait a second, I think I know somebody in this town. And I put your address in and their address in, and it's 13 minutes away.
Wow. What do you got to go to Colorado for?
Gatton has a friend up there, and I told him that's what I would give him for his birthday. We'd go on a little trip for his 18th birthday.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice. Be all right.
Well, I just got to find a hotel that's safe and all that, but I thought Jen could help me out with that.
For safe? I'm sure all of the hotels are safe.
No, I was told to stay away from like south of the airport. So.
Well, I know, but a hotel. Well, okay.
I don't know, Beth. I've done a lot of traveling, and there's been some questioning, especially around the military bases. Like I stayed at this one in Missouri that was around that military base, the Air Force base, and it was not some. Gat and I both we woke up at like 3 and left. We were so uncomfortable there. So
okay. H.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're doing your
I am doing the H letters.
You're doing H letters.
The H at the top.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to use these. I thought about it, and I was like, oh, that's what I can use these for.
So,
but I have you on Messenger, so I thought I was going to touch base with you, Jen.
Here's H. There's the Queen. And see, this is all I found so far for the Queen, for the England. And then she's going to go on this page. And then I found some more pictures earlier of the areas over there, the guards and the stuff. So that'll go on there. And then all of this is going in there. This is P. And this is J.
Vanessa says, hello.
And this is L. I see. I had to put these on here because I said jeans and jump. What? So they're Levi's and leaping.
Levi's and leaping.
And then I've got T and G and M. So I thought it would be cute to put them in a book of their own, and I do A through Z. MNOPQRSTUVLMNOP. Oh no, that was a big, different size paper. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, what are you gonna do? Oh, you could have used human, which is all. You're a little late now, Vanessa. Where were you when we needed you?
Human.
We could have used every single one.
Out of the magazine.
Yeah, every single human we could have used. Little late there, Vanessa. Thanks for the non-help when we needed it. Cheese and crackers.
J H I
Glue book.
J K. Okay.
Now I got a glue book.
That's that. That's that.
That's that.
And then the cat. Where did I do with the kitty cat? Here's the kitty. Here's Shannon.
There's Shannon. Meow. Oh, and here's mine. Whiskers.
Her tail moves.
We did Roll a Cat. Join me Mondays, Roll a Cat. I think Monday will be my Roll a Cat day.
Okay. We could do that. So I can do a Roll a Cat book too.
Yeah, I am.
Because the other one that we did the other day is still loose.
Mm-hmm.
See, I haven't binded my book yet. And I like putting them all in their own little. See, I think I should do all the paintings in one book.
That's what it's a little late, but yeah, that's what I think I'm going to start doing that for the future, you know. But
see now my paper piecing, is that going to be in the same book as the painting? Now this is a magazine game.
How about I showed this?
Okay.
I had a picture of this yesterday, and they said, "Oh, you did a great coloring job." I said, "I drew that too." They don't think that I drew it.
Oh.
They said it was just a coloring page.
And then I have other craft things that we do.
Yeah. I think I'm going to start doing that though. I'm going to have a book for my paintings and a book because I used to just work in it, but I think I like I'm going to have different books.
This is different. I like this versus the, well, see, this is cute. This one's cute. Not all of the magazines are as cute, but I want them to be different than the paintings. So I've got the crafty pages and then the painting papers.
Yeah, I think this is going to be like this one for right now. This is going to be like my mixed media book.
Even though I painted this, it's crafty, like
mixed media.
Like mixed media, yeah, mixed media page.
So this one will be by mixed media. I know some of you like that sound.
This will be in the painting. This will be in the mixed media. Painting. And
then of course I have my napkin book.
This should go in the mixed media then. Right?
Yeah, that one unless you're going to do a piecing, but yeah, I would put that in.
Yeah, because I don't know that we'll do that every time. I was looking for a cat. I had a cat in here. Thought I had a cat in here. So, but anyway, I have books to make, but I like having my paintings all together because I will keep these books forever.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the magazines, you know, if I had to let go of one, I would let go of the magazines over the
your paintings.
Yeah, but I would keep the things that I made. And see, this would be considered a magazine. And then I do things on both sides. Oopsie. That's what it is. My cat's on one of the other backs. See, I like that one. And I like this one because I made them up. You know,
they're mixed media.
This one was a prompt game.
See, I would never get rid of my mixed media. I would get rid of my glue books, but I wouldn't get rid of any of my mixed media or my paintings or my cat books.
And this is
if I had it, like if Shannon's like, we're running out of room on the shelf, my first ones to go would be my glue books.
but that's mixed media too. So yeah, one of my cats is on the back of my letters, so I'll have to forfeit him to the letter book, and I will. And I used to do stuff on both sides of my pages. So here's my my other cat.
Yeah, the roll a cat. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right, because I'm gonna do a whole page. I'm gonna keep mine. I'm
better
gonna
do a new M page. Yeah.
If you do roll a cat on your channel, I'm gonna do them.
But I want to bind them, in their own books. And you'd be surprised how much you get in there. I don't know. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It's okay.
It's what you want.
And see, like this guy could be, he could be on the opposite page.
Yeah.
Like you do. That's what I should do. Now I was going to look to see here if there is a Britain in here, and I can add it to my. There's London to Rome. See, that's Rome. These are combo things. There's another Britain. Here it is, Britain. See, I've already got him, and I've already got these pictures. I don't think I have this one. But when I did when I did my Britain book, I can't believe how much information I learned from just doing the book.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know, I didn't realize that it had providences, and that Scotland and Northern Ireland are part of England.
Wales.
And Wales is on the mainland, yeah.
Oh,
And then I guess and then they rule over Canada.
Yeah,
and
I knew that.
And something else.
I didn't realize Wales was its own little a country or entity. I don't know. I didn't know that. I've learned that through you and.
Well, I had a pen pal in Wales, so I got the down low from her a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, but those will go in my England page.
I think that would be a great way to learn something. Like I think for anyone that has younger kids, I don't think anybody on here really does. This is Gigi, but she's maybe asleep or gone. But yeah, I think the kids, if they have to do a report on something, I think that's the go gather, because when you find the picture, read about that picture. I think you're going to learn more about that kind of stuff than trying to read a whole book and trying to absorb it. I think I wish I would have did that as a kid. I think I would have.
Well, of course, now you can go to YouTube.
Yeah, right.
We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have YouTube.
That's true. Yeah, or Wikipedia.
Yeah, and there's a lot in school that I guess I got some of the things that we were supposed to have learned. I slipped through the cracks somehow because I had never done a book report.
Never? Those were like in elementary school and all through high school.
Until I got in college, and I was in a psychology class, and we had to pick some kind of a psychological illness, and we had to give a report on it. And I fumbled through the whole thing, and the teacher, bless her heart, had mercy on me. And she says, Beth, she says, go ahead and sit down and let's talk about this. and it was about dementia it was dementia and dementia. There was two different memory loss terms, dementia and Alzheimer's maybe or something. and I had to and I was given the report and trying to defer from both of them. And every time I talked in each paragraph, I kind of did an example of one and an example of another. And then I'd go back and do it again and do an example of one. And it was awful. It was awful. And I had to type it up on an old typewriter. Cut and pack typewriter. It was terrible. It was terrible. But that was just, but that luckily that wasn't part of my, my grade. It had nothing to do, but it was speaking, and I had never had anything to do with speaking, getting up and speaking.
Wow. Nowadays, you have to take a speech class to get out of college or to get out of high school.
And now I have no problem with speaking in front of a group.
Yeah.
Absolutely no problem.
Oh, I cried in high school in front of the group. I stood up, and as soon as I looked up and seen everybody looking at me, meanwhile, there was only, 12 of us in there. I had small classes. I can't imagine if I had a huge class. There was like 12 of us in my speech class, and tears just started rolling down my eyes. Like, just not like I was, but like just dripping, like they just started running. Like my eyes just started tearing up. I was crying. I was scared. I was so scared. And it's so funny because I knew all these kids. I've known them since second grade. We went to school. There was 20 of us in my class. I had the same 20 kids I've known since second grade in the class. One kid would leave, maybe one kid would come, every couple of years. Why was I so scared and nervous about being in front of these kids I talk to all the time? We're in sports together and we, running and playing and doing all. But when I got up there to give that speech, fell apart.
And of course that was another thing. I was nervous as all get out in front of this class, and I knew none of these kids.
Yeah, totally different than them being.
You probably like, what are they thinking of me? What are they thinking of me?
And I probably had sleepovers at every single one of the people's except the boys in their houses. I mean, that's how small of a school we were. It's just so funny.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to jump off.
I'm jumping off too. I'm gonna go. I know I was up late last night, and like I said, my allergies are making me tired, so I'm heading to take a nap. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. It was a nice little crew that we had in here today. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being up there in the stands and throwing popcorn at me. I ate a couple pieces. Thank you, Beth, for being here. Everybody have a beautiful day. Keep spreading love.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.